Hey guys, so we are back on the T-Max project this morning. What we ended up doing is pulling apart the Spectrum remote. There's pretty much two really crusty, corroded battery, or not batteries, but switches here on the top there. Took a little bit to get kind of sorted out. I wasn't sure what I was kind of doing. I never pulled apart a Spectrum like that before, so I think we fixed it. To be truthful, it turns on, the switches actually move. You guys will kind of see firsthand what ends up happening after we adjust the camera. Bam, and I'm also going to do some different things, stuff and things to make this thing a little bit better. But now these guys actually are like dummy proof. Like they make it so you can't plug it in backwards. So confirmed that, which is good. Just because like even myself, when I would want to rip, I wouldn't really pay attention probably, and could cause for some catastrophic failure. Anyways, we'll plug this guy in. The remote's on. Nice part is with this wiring is you can actually kind of run it whichever way you want. You'll always hear a sparking sound. It just sucks and it scares you sometimes. I'll turn the truck around like this. Look right in the pussy. Of course she's gonna fucking move like that. I'm gonna finish having this smoke really quickly. I'll turn on this light because it's just the morning. The sun's not really at its peak yet. Bam. Fucking piece of tape or something. Fucking probably a putty from the fucking hole in the wall, goddammit. Anyways, we'll turn her on. Again, I'll make sure that we'll unplug this real quick. I'll show you what I'm going to talk about. I just want to get a cigarette in me because I've been dying. Freaking working pretty hard on this thing. Opening more than joint, so that's good. So we're just going to unplug this really quickly just because I wanted to make sure one thing is set. And that's going to be these guys' endpoints. And I want to make sure that they're directly on 0 on everything. Because with electric vehicles it matters. And then turn on the ECU. Fan kicks on right away. And now it actually, yeah, it should be working the way it should be. To confirm this, we'll even do this on video for y'all. Safety third, ladies and gents. Safety third. Always think of the hospital trips first and get her done. Alrighty, so we're going to squeeze the throttle in the forward position and it goes forward. Backwards, it goes backwards. So the only thing they don't like is the steering. Just because it's such a heavy truck, right? Yeah, it's because it's like a really heavy truck, so it doesn't turn very nicely. What I will recommend, buddy, is to upgrade the steering servo, because that'll really improve. Because it's not that the steering's not working, the steering works, right? You got all the way right, all the way left, all the way right, but just because it's such a heavy vehicle, whoa, we almost ruined my $2 camera. Let's just chill one right here too, as you can see. The T-Max hit it. We're gonna pick this bad boy up. The next part of the video is we're gonna just sit here cleaning all the wiring up, making sure that this is all good to go. Sometimes you'll get away by pushing the power button, it should turn off. Even my REVO never worked, so I just always unplugged it. But what I want to do is, now that we know this thing actually works and it's doing well, we'll turn that bastard off. I had that little cleaning brush. This is just me being picky, you guys, but again, I don't want to hand over this vehicle with aluminum bits everywhere. So I'm just trying to clean that out as best as we can. Okay, good enough for now. Here's the steering box. Of course, we're missing our freaking clip for it already, but that's okay. I got a bunch of them. I was smart. Bought a bunch. So this is what I kind of do, you guys. I kind of route the wires to where they sit. I'll pinch them a few times till we get something that looks like this. Now, since it's going in the receiver box, I'll use skinny zip tie just to make this easier. We'll pull this nice, not tight because you don't want to pinch off the wires, you just want to make them secure. So we'll take my little side cutters and we'll just snip that right off. Alright, that looks pretty clean. Again, I don't know where the garbage bag is. I gotta get a garbage can for this place. I gotta clean up the floor too because there's all that putty on the floor. But anyways, friggin' rights, boys. We got the receiver box all tidied up. Now with this guy, there is a receiver tube up here. I did see an antenna thing. Let's see if I still have it for this. Ow. So I'll put that up your nose either. That's really weird. Let's see if this guy will work. Obviously not. Obviously that would be too easy. Anyways, that's probably gonna be about bang now. But anyways, get rid of this hammer. Like I said, I don't know how the fuck I even have a hammer in here. I'll end up doing blow out any of that aluminum shit. It's up to Buddy if he wants to put it through the antenna tube. I do, but you can just run it in the receiver box. It's typically fine. But for maximum range, we're just going to feed it through for the final time. So I won't be touching this anymore. Got a bunch of black stuff all over this thing. Now, that guy won't get pinched. We can place our pin in finally for the last time. Guys, she's pretty much done. What we'll end up doing, so make sure that this guy is secured like that. We'll make sure that this guy is secured like this. I'm going to turn this truck, oopsies, 360 or 180, I guess you could say. I really want to make sure that this side is secured. It's going to be a big pain in the butt because the transmission's right in the way, of course. There. Now it's very hard to kind of push out of here. There still is that chance. Now, that would require a little bit of modification. But what I was thinking, so maybe it might be worth it. This thing will actually reach. How am I going to do this though? We might be able to kind of do something here for Buddy that absolutely will allow nothing to go wrong. And I prefer this than just half-assing this. Not really half-assing it, but like, you know, realizing there's a concern and not doing anything about it. It's not what I like to do. I love this core heater, you guys. This winter is going to be awesome. I'm not going to be cold one bit. My big fear was this leg. Since this leg injury that people always tell me when you break your leg and shit, be prepared for the winter time because it's going to be really cold. And you're going to feel it. What I'm going to end up doing, just for my sake, just so I have more control over the diameter, is we're going to route this like this. Of course. Oh, Graham is cocked over. I will try to make this work on camera. I'd have to do some of it off. This doesn't reach. Whoa, many accidents with the camcorder today. Oh, well, that's gravy. At least it wasn't going with the screws. Move everything on this side. Just cause, you guys, I don't want to have an accident. I'm very accident prone, you guys can see. So, we're going to move this kind of closer to the end table. And I really want to just make a little slice. And what that's going to do is create a little slot for my Velcro strap. I want to clean this up because for one, this looks like garbage. Dude, it's obstructing me. So, we will see here. Oh yeah, look at that. Depending on strap, I guess. Let's see here, boys and girls. We'll do this. So we'll cinch this guy up to where it's always going to be. My main plan with this one was to kind of have this loop to this. But I gotta see which way it actually sticks, because that's another figure out thing about this thing. We're gonna see one thing, yo. It's funny. This actually just might be what we need. There. Now I'm probably gonna have to widen this out, obviously, because this is just too wide now. But yeah, if I finish making that cut a little bit downwards, I think we'll be good. We might have to go, we'll figure it out, I don't know. We will figure that out in a little bit here. Yep. Okay, so this should work a little bit better, I'm thinking. Where if I take this battery... Oh. You guys aren't even freaking following with me. You guys are fucking facing the wall. Well, fuck you guys too. Oh, guys, so we did a couple different things here. We'll bring you guys closer. So we put actually a different strap on the front end to the LiPo because I was worried that if one of these top straps come loose, that this thing is just going to fly forward, right? So what I was hoping to do to help prevent it is do this. And literally stick this guy in here. And that prevents that from totally coming out. Yeah, friggin' right, we did. Alright, so that actually looks nice. Again, I kind of want to configure these wires. I don't like how that one little wire just freaking just dangles there, eh? So, to prevent anything bad from happening, I'm gonna do just zip tie this guy right here very gently. It's the same width. And you're struggling. Short because then make it back off and totally dip it over. Way better than this little dinky strap. So we cleaned up the wiring, you guys. I think we'll leave it like this for this section anyways. I don't think it's gonna be very bad. This is the front of the truck. Yeah, it won't hit, so we're good on that. My one concern is this, you guys, right over here. We'll set you guys up over here, I guess, and I'll show you guys. I'll address the concern. Over here, you can see this wire right here, right? I don't think it's gonna come crossing over and running into the spur gear. But I rather prevent it. So what we are going to do, there's a few things we can do. Put this piece of carbon fiber on the tranny. There's a couple of different things you can do. We can even just secure it. I don't want to drill any more holes because I don't have any more screws. You guys. this, it's you can kind of figure out. Like, I don't think it's going to run into that issue, but who knows if you hit a big jump. What I might be able to do, you guys, and again, I don't want to do this, but I guess we have to. Because I hate working with carbon fiber, because obviously all the fibers. So, I think if we do it like this, I'm going to put on my safety glasses because this shit's nasty. Cool, and it's just going to slip right out of there, eh? Kind of coat this out kind of like that. You guys will kind of see what I can do maybe. I'll undo this one strap because it's just stacking me up. So we gotta take down this one side a little bit more. Kind of make it not really like a curve, but a straight line, I guess. Yeah, I gotta do that more. This is gonna be fun stuff for you guys. fiber shits everywhere, guys. What? But I need to see it. I can't. Yeah, just a wee bit more, and then this will work perfectly. Make sure you guys breathe all that stuff in, eh? Don't let any of it just go into the air, because that doesn't make any sense, right? Let's see here. So now, I'm gonna undo all this wiring, actually, just to make my life a little easier. Okay, so we broke that guy loose. Should probably just fucking... Oh, this is kind of a pain, guys. This will just be easier if I just do this. That way I'm not putting any pressure on that. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit of a hoarder. Get out. Shake it. Hey, we didn't break a light bulb though. We're doing good, guys. I'm feeling a lot of heat, but I guess it's just me. Boiling up. Just because I'm getting a wee bit frustrated with this guy. But anyways. Whoa! Saved my phone from falling. There, I'll get you guys back in the video. So hot, guys. It's the freaking heater that's underneath it. I was tripping me out. I'm like, oh, was this car overheating for some weird reason? Anyways, beg my pardon. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna drill through this little carbon fiber piece. Don't need to turn around full speed ahead, Terry, but we did by accident. Anyways, so we'll grab our screw. And we'll put this guy in. We'll grab our copacetic screwdriver tool. We'll put that screw in. Okay, now this screw does not want to catch anywhere. Actually, what I'll end up doing is we'll use this stainless steel one. A, because it's rust proof. B, looks like a better size for what I need it for. Okay, I'm gonna sit down because I'm getting a little bit tired and my leg's starting to hurt. So, time for a little break of the standing. Yeah, this is a little bit hard to do. The angle of the screw is a little bit off, and there's not much room to turn this Allen wrench. Let's see here if I can knock some turns off without having to freaking do that whole spiel there. If I seriously have to do this in quarter turns, I'm going to be cranky, but I guess we're going to have to. There we go. One more quarter turn, I'm pretty sure we're golden. I will do it a few more times till I feel it actually tightening up properly, which we are pretty much there, but just for God's sake, yeah, we won't strip that out. Alright, so what that should allow is this. For one, it should allow us to connect all of these guys together without an issue, hoping. Should also allow us because that is just pulling that guy off. Pulling that guy off like he's yanking him off. It was almost better before, but I can do now. It's definitely secure. These guys, so they will never end up hitting that. Again, we'll leave this one a bit long because I don't want this to back off. But yeah. Maybe what I'll do is we'll do two. I don't think, like, one should be plenty, but, you know, I'd rather be safer than sorry, in other words. But anyways, we'll just adjust the back tires really quickly. And then she's pretty much like finished, yo. Which, let me show you guys. And just adjusting the steering links a bit so that the tires are a bit straighter. This one, okay, that looks pretty good. Now it's not going to drag truly straight because the pallet tires, but you can generally get a good guessing. guys, that's it. That's a wrap for the T-Maxx project. Pretty much all I can do, what I would recommend for Buddy is getting the actual brand new T-Maxx toe links, because they're a little bit out of whack. I don't know truthfully if that's an actual T-Maxx one. That's just pretty much all I have. So that's what we used. And yeah, so we saved Buddy from having to get a strap for that. These, like I said, these can plug in any which way, right? I prefer this way though, because that brings that one forward. Keeps everything away from the tranny. I'm really happy with this. Hope he is. We'll pretty much just give him a text, let him know that it's all done. Finally, after a long time, but good to go. What I would recommend, boss, is just get a new steering servo. Obviously, this truck's really heavy, so I put on a new Traxxas one. That's not even really doing much, so we're definitely gonna need to do that. I guess you just let me know when you got the money, and we can definitely do that for you. But other than that, I'm pretty much done on this, I think. A lot of planning, a lot of time, a lot of effort, but looks good, it functions, it lasts a while. I can run this thing all in the snow, that won't be an issue. So I'm happy. Well guys, until the next episode of Marty's RCs, we got the T-Maxx build all complete. We'll let Buddy know.